Good morning, everyone. So today is NTI day 14 and the first day of April. Happy April. Our goal for today is to be able to solve for missing dimensions of prisms and cylinders given volume. So what we're doing today is a lot like what we did yesterday, except today basically we're working backwards. We're going to be given volume and we're asked to solve for a missing dimension. So let's go ahead and get started with problem number 1. Problem number 1 is a square prism. How do I know that? Great question. Because the base is a square. These are the bases, and it's an 8 by 8, which means it's a square. So this is a square prism. I'm going to start with the mama formula, V equals capital BH, where, if you recall from yesterday, capital B represents area of the base and H represents height. Okay. So now I'm going to derive the specific formula for this square prism by substituting S squared for capital B. S squared because that is the formula for area of a square, and our base is a square. Okay, so this is the specific formula we're going to use to solve this problem here. Here we're not being asked to solve for volume, we're actually given volume. I need to write that in. The volume of this one is cubic inches, 1,088 cubic inches, and we're being asked to solve for height. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and substitute everything we're given, 1,088 in for V, equals, the side is 8, and we're solving for height. And now we're going to continue solving. 8 squared is 64. 64H, we're going to divide both sides by 64. And 1,088 divided by 64 is 17. And that is inches. There's our answer. Okay, number 2. Number 2, the volume of this one is 429 cubic inches. And we're given length, and we're given height of the prism, and we're not given width. So first of all, you have to determine what kind of prism this is. The bases are rectangles, which means this is a rectangular prism. So let's start with our mama formula, V equals capital BH, to derive the specific formula for a rectangular prism. Capital B represents area of the base. Area of a rectangle is length times width. And then bring down your height. Now we're going to substitute everything we're given to solve for that missing dimension. We're going to substitute 429 for V equals 11 is the length. We don't know the width, and our height is 13. I should use parentheses here. And we're going to continue solving. 11 times 13 is 143. 143W. Divide both sides by 143. To give us an answer of 3. W equals 3 inches. So the width of this would be 3 inches. Okay, now number 3. Number 3 says find the radius of the cylinder if the volume is 250 cubic inches and the height is 8 inches. Okay. So we can draw a picture here if that would help you. of a cylinder. We're going to be solving for the radius. We're going to be solving for that right there. We're given the height is 8 inches. And the volume is 250 cubic inches. All right, so now, again, we're going to start with the mama formula, and we're going to derive the specific formula here. Capital B represents area of the base. Base is a circle. Area of a circle is pi r squared. And bring down your h. So there's the specific formula we're going to use here. We're going to substitute everything we're given, and we're going to use 3.14 for pi. So 250 for V. We're going to make pi 3.14. We're solving for r, so that r is going to stay. And our height is 8. Now to solve here, we're going to multiply 8 times 3.14 first, giving us 25.12 r squared. Now we're going to divide by 25.12 on both sides. Giving us 9.95 is approximately, I did have to round if you look at my calculator right here. So approximately r squared. And now I'm going to take the square root of both sides to solve for r. R is approximately 3 point, I'm going to round to the nearest hundredth, 15 inches. Okay. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to send me an email. Have a great day.